Oh, wait.
That sounds good, Mom. Mom, I'm going live here on YouTube.
You're doing your live stream, dear?
That's right, Mom. Show the audience what your little snack you're having
this
is.
so good. It's saltine cracker
Oh, careful you don't drip.
with goat cheese and
Put
rose
Put
jam
it down.
and an olive. And then we're having turmeric tea.
Right, and that's why I went live, is because I'm gonna show our method
Procedure.
for making turmeric tea.
And I'm just going to go relax. I didn't bring Alea into this world to be a slave.
So we're gonna start out with the turmeric,
We've got organic turmeric.
organic turmeric, and I'm gonna take 1 clove. Now, Mom, when you said 1 clove, you meant like one of these, right?
Mhm.
So I take one of these. These ones are a little bit fresher than the ones I had bought. So I'm also using up some of these older ones just to give it a little extra kick of turmeric and to use this up. And then I'm also going to put some ginger in it. We're using this nice GMO ginger that I was told isn't the best thing to use. I'm going to use about half of this guy here.
And you know what?
Giving it a male
I
sec.
just had grated carrot and put a rose jam on it like a
Oh.
pudding.
Like a pudding. It's almost like a pudding. And so let's see here. I wonder. You're
Rose
making
jam.
that there. You're putting that there.
Mhm.
That's there. And
This
I'm
is a
gonna
nice
get
dessert.
this. I'm gonna use this is a bigger pot than this. We were using this pot, right?
Yeah.
But I'm
the
gonna
smaller.
use the
Mhm.
bigger one. And then going to what I started doing is taking. I wonder how I guess we'll see. This is another experiment in live streaming. I've got my beautiful eyeliner on. I take a cinnamon stick and start boiling some water. We're using some supposedly alkaline water. Let me rinse this out. This is the cooking show I'm creating called the Cooking in a Dirty Kitchen show.
A messy kitchen.
And tonight we're going to try the golden milk with coconut milk.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. This is your phone, right? Okay.
That's right. Very good, Mom. Now, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see what's happening on the screen very clearly. Maybe I'll put them on. Okay, there's some of that. I got about a cup of water for boiling and making some cinnamon tea to go with this turmeric and ginger. I like to rinse it all off, and then where's the plate here? That is the plate. Let's see, where should I do this? So you can see. Oh, look at all these nice apples. Mom, you cooked a lot of apples. She can't hear me. Show. Kind of a funny taste to them. Um, Go get my glasses. Should we take a tour? No, I'll just be right back. I can't find my glasses. So let's see. I think that looks good though. You can see what I'm doing here. I guess I can show it also. The Disorganized Cooking Show. Now, I have this peeler, but if the knife may work better. So I'm gonna cut a piece of ginger. Mummy said to use about half as much ginger, otherwise the ginger gets overwhelming. So I'm gonna do it like that. Just gonna peel it with the knife. I think it seems like it's gonna be faster. Oh, ginger smells so good. So let's see, what do I want to talk about? I have these ideas for all these shows to do in conjunction with the Community Explorer documentary series and Psychodelicate's Phantasmagorical Psychomagic Circus tour. And what do I want to say about those things? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out YouTube. I've been sharing videos on YouTube for nigh on some decades or so, but never very seriously and never, to any major success. I haven't really been trying in that way, although now I wish I had been, but I'm gonna do it now. I also want to do like Twitch and what's the other one? Periscope. I don't know, trying different things.
I'm gonna get some apples.
Mom, did you see how many apples you made?
Yeah.
That was good, huh?
Yeah, it was good. And yeah, that's nice that you're boiling the
Cinnamon stick.
cinnamon. Yeah, give it a good
I
taste.
was wondering if I should put any of the other stuff like the cardamom or anything else.
Oh yeah. Good.
What do you think? You think it's easier to peel turmeric with the knife than this peeler thing, right?
Yeah, I think. So, do you want me to lower the water at all?
Yeah. I think that the peeler can be a little bit easier. I'm curious to see what you think about the amount of ginger and turmeric I'm using.
Okay.
I've got too much.
These yams aren't so bad.
No?
Actually, they would make patty.
Patty?
Yeah, like like a banana pancake type of thing.
Oh. Mhm.
We need to get more.
Did you like those blueberries?
Very much so.
I have to see which farmers markets are open because I don't want to get those ones anymore.
No. I like this yogurt.
The Nancy's. We need more of that too. Roots here, all peeled. There's the piece of ginger that I'm using, Mom.
Nice.
And there's the piece of turmeric that I'm using.
Nice. That's going to be good. Mm.
Okay, fine. Thanks. So telling my life story is one of the things I want to do. I have this idea for creating some shows that include that. Okay, so now we're grading all of the roots. I've stopped bothering to wonder, well, no, stopped bothering talking about wondering who my singular viewer is. I seem to always get one viewer on right away. I'm so curious who you are. Now I've given in to my plea for finding out who my one viewer is. So grating the turmeric. It's a lot like grating a carrot, except your fingers get yellow. I'm always scared doing this. Afraid that I'm gonna scrape my finger off. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I guess it's something that could happen, and I just have to continue being careful. I also tend to lose pieces of the turmeric, especially at first, because Oh, they fly off in all kinds of crazy directions. Okay, so here, oh, I feel it cutting me, but I didn't let it. Okay, guys, the turmeric. It feels so good to make this fresh and to drink it. I've really fallen in love with the golden milk that we've been making. I mean, I could almost have more turmeric than this, I think, because I like it so much. But I think it's good enough for now. Maybe next time, maybe tomorrow. You can see this grater because it's getting all yellow colored. Okay, so now we've got this. We've got this water. Now I'm going to blend the turmeric with a little bit of water. This is nice and clean, but I don't like when there's like a soapy taste. So I want to make sure that it's rinsed out really well. I'll be interested to find out from people who may watch this how they make turmeric golden milk, if they do it any differently, if they have any suggestions or recommendations, what they like, what I should try, etc., etc., etc. No. Okay. So that's done. And now we put just a little bit of water in here. Not even like a quarter of a cup. Just to make a little mix. It's too much. There you go. That's the idea. Just so that it's, you know, full. Not like the whatever you're blending is covered. I probably put a little too much water in. I don't want. And this is a super cheap blender, so you have to hold it. And you just want to blend it until it's like, you know, fairly. Smooth, I would say. That looks good. Oh, it smells amazing. The lighting is terrible, but it's a very nice golden orange color. And now I've got this nice cinnamon water. Oh, everything smells so good with this. So I'm pouring that into there. And then there's a little bit residual left in here, so I'm gonna fill it up with some water. Blend this up a little bit more. That's a real nice orange, almost rust color. then we want to put some black pepper. Now, I don't know if you should use any kind of particular kind of black pepper. I'm just using this 99-cent store black pepper. And I'm just putting in like a teaspoon, basically. And then a pinch or two of cardamom. Maybe a little more. I love cardamom. And then I also like to put in a little bit of, oh, well, I guess I don't need, I'm going to put in a little bit more cinnamon nutmeg combo. And I'm going to try this time. This is an experiment. Sea salt. For good measure, experimentation. And then the other thing that we've been using is this Tazo Golden Turmeric Latte, which has basically the same stuff, turmeric, cinnamon, and ginger. But it also has some sugar in it. And so this is what gives us our sweetening kind of cane sugar. And then we're going to cook it for 5 minutes or more. Stir it. Stir it up. My darling, oh, stir it up. Yeah, that's it. And then, oh, and then the coconut milk or hemp milk or Ripple, even pea milk. Not that kind of pea. Yumma. So good. So yeah, I think I spoke in pretty elliptical sentences about my plans for all my different video projects that I'm doing. Community Explorer is a documentary series about intentional communities. That's like weird close up. Oh, I know. I sit back a little bit. There we go. I'm almost in the light. This is our little kitchen. So that's going to cook for 5 minutes. It's good. It's very interesting. I can see how long it's taken me. You know, I want to talk about like what's happening in the state of the world and things, but I don't know what's going on out there because I just look at social media a couple times a day. That's a weird face. Pardon me. I've been enjoying listening to The Doctrine and Ritual of High Magic by Eliphas Levi. I want to talk about my metaphysical upbringing and the Ontological Detective Agency. Oh, that's what I need to talk about, and how I'm gonna do some different experimental ontological detective agency video conversations on platforms such as, wait for it, what's that thing called? It's the video sharing with people that you know or something like that. Boopity boopity boop. Where did it go? What is it? Oh wait, I know. It's in here. It's in this one. Not that one. Oh gosh. Oh, is it in here? Yes, there it is. Marco Polo. Marco. So the good is that I've been walking and doing yoga. The bad thing is I worked for a month and I might not be getting paid. What do I want to say to be complete? Conference for Global Transformation is coming up this weekend. That's going to be exciting. See, this is boiling. I don't think, is it supposed to boil, Mom, or it should?
No. Yeah. Did you put the turmeric in?
Yeah.
No, not with water.
What happens if it boils?
Nothing.
You just don't want to cook it that
Yeah,
much.
it might get grainy or something.
My little baby birding the turmeric tea. Okay, oh, it's tasting delicious. Let me put the milk in here. Is this the milk? Coconut, plant-based, original, unsweetened. Coconut cream. Natural flavor. That's not natural at all. Oh. There's no such thing in nature as natural flavor. But we'll drink it anyways because it's all we have for now. I think it needs a little bit more. I think it's going to be nice and cinnamony. And Mom, what kind of dessert were we going to have?
Well, I have those crackers. I'm good.
That's all you're having? What about, you didn't want any apples and blueberries and
I have all of that.
okay. Well, you're all set then.
Say it again.
Nothing. I said you're all set.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how this is doing. There it is. Can you see it? Not really. Oh, yes. Oh, there's my glasses. Okay. So I mentioned what Community Explorer is. documentary series about intentional communities, planning a tour of eco villages, and intentional. This is starting in LA, where I am now. We're going to do a LA intentional community tour with Psychodelicate's Phantasmagorical Psychomagic Circus show and festival party event. I gotta write stuff down because it's too hard to think about it in the moment. What am I trying to say here? I don't know what it is. What's the point of what I'm saying right now? I don't know. All right, everybody. The golden milk is almost done. So I'm going to get ready to pour it into some cups and then put some ghee on it. What's great about this live stream that I'm doing right now is that the internet seems to be working well. Here's the ghee. Desi ghee. And then get a couple of cups here. Doop-a-dee-doop-a-dee-doop. There's one. Another one. Here it is. Oh, I forgot to put music on and dance. It's my new kitchen activity is dancing while I do things in the kitchen. Woo. Do. Doing stuff in the kitchen. Okay, Mom. She likes her strained, so I'll strain it for her. I think that's cooked long enough. It's been more than 5 minutes, I think. Seemed like it was 24. It's 31. So that should be good. What else do I want to say? Ontological Detective Agency. Yeah, magic, tarot, Kabbalah, Western esoteric mystery teachings, healthy lifestyle choices. I guess that would be a good thing. I need to start making some videos about the infrared sauna. Those maps, Katie Bunny's maps. And something out there soon. Oh, flotation tanks floating. Oh, I could do a whole thing about sharing my experience, sharing other people's experience. I'd like to do that. Mind-altering activities. Breathing exercises. More, I guess maybe some yoga in the park is also going to be happening. Not live streamed, of course, because I don't think it'll come in out there. I don't know what else I want. This orange is clean. And now the core. a little bit of ghee, about a teaspoon. I put in more apparently than my mom does. I put in about a teaspoon of ghee. You can't tell, but I'm pretty sure it's about a teaspoon. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Now what is my dessert treat? I shall have. I want to have some of this seed bread. Fruit and cheese. This is it from Trader Joe's. European style whole grain bread. Whoa, don't spill it all over. Okay. I think that's enough for now. That was my tea. Read it. Here's the finished product. A little bit more of this. And I think a little bit of monk fruit sweetener. Because it's supposed to be healthy. Or something. There's also honey I guess I could have. Let's see how that is. I think I like the way the monk fruit sweetener tastes. It doesn't have that flavor that stevia has. I can't stand the stevia aftertaste. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. We did it. Well, thank you, mystery viewer, whoever you may be. Thank you, YouTube. Someday I'm gonna have people watching me. And I'll be doing more interesting things and having better conversations about what's going on in the world and what we're doing about it. And Psychodelicate will come and play with us too, which will be fun. Okay. Blessings. May all beings be happy, peaceful, and liberated. Peace, love, and understanding.